Alrighty, perfect. We are currently ready to rock and roll, hopefully, assuming that nothing is messed up. Master volume 50, let's turn that up just a smidgen maybe. Yeah. How low? We'll just give it like a smidgen of volume. Because even then, that seems really loud for 10%, but sure. Alrighty, let's try this again. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me this time. Messed around with a bunch of volume settings, so hopefully this goes better this time. Still on the same older device that's not as powerful, so frame rate isn't going to be amazing. And you can tell it's a different device because the little thing isn't up there, the little performance profiler, because this one doesn't have it. We give it 3 to 5 business days to load because it's Stormworks. And it always takes so long to load. Come on, just come on. More. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. Come on. Do it. Come on. Why is this taking so long? Come on. There we go. Jesus. Don't worry about this. This is another project I'm working on. While we're here, I might as well start with the train, I guess. This beautiful little thing. So the other project I'm working on is quite legitimately just a longer version of this that is faster and possibly runs on diesel instead. So everything's just gonna take a minute to power on. We can still start moving. Its infinite electric is turned on. And off we go. I can turn off infinite electric too. It's not that big of a deal. That'll power on in a second, and then we'll start to charge our batteries again. Pretty sure this old train only has 2 of the medium batteries in it anyways. Now that we're starting to go, we can take a peek back here and see water tank, pretty big, pretty not full. Battery charge, fluid level, actual generator output, boiler, the RPS, condenser. Over here, this is just some funky thing that I did, but it's almost the same somehow. I don't know. Don't know how I did that, but it's not actually connected to the generator output. It's connected to the RPS and has some kind of funky like thing going on with it. So yeah, let us activate our cruise gear. Did a little bit of wheel slip, but we'll start speeding up pretty soon. we should be going pretty quickly now. Let's see. Yep. We achieved our top speed of 200 kilometers per hour, or I think around 120 miles per hour, something like that. I don't quite remember what the conversion rate is. I think it's something along those lines. Certainly wobbles a little, which is a little bit concerning. I do wish we at least had smooth turns on the tracks, but I can deal with it. Very janky turns, very low polygon train track. Yeah, we're just cruising, you know? Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't hold it, but I can still reload it apparently. Oh shit. We derailed. Then for some reason the generators just start spooling up out of control. It's very exciting. Why are we flying? No, we're not. Anyways. So yeah, that's the train. We will just quickly swap that back to this thing. We'll spawn that back in. It's not done yet. Pretty sure I tore most of the stuff out of it. But yeah, we got a big old fuel tank right here, and then were two 3x3 engines in here. And then we got the generator. Actually, the generator starting up is kind of cool. Let me just show that real quick. So generator. it like burbles, kind of like an old diesel engine does. Now I changed the way this opens, so now you don't have to climb on top and you don't have to climb out the bottom. So we got a delightful flywheel here. And I was using this actually with the Steam version of this long train as well in order to keep the momentum going. And when you turn it off, this will continue as long as this is above, what, like, above something. I think it's above 5 RPS. This will stay open and we'll keep generating power even if the engines die. Still an electric, no electric drivetrain on this one. And that's what the 3x3 engines were for. As you can tell, it's not very happy. Very, very low tick speed right now. And we'll just respawn it so it's not running. Yeah, I did have two 3x3 engines, but I think that was just too much torque. So it was just wheel slipping even if I gave it less than 0.1, I think. I think it was less than either 0.1 or 0.01. And it would start wheel slipping if I gave it more clutch than that, even on a reduction gear. Okay, we need to fly over here. And by fly, I mean magically bend space and time and appear over here instantaneously. I don't think there should be anything in this, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we got some random things here. I really like this though. This is like by far my favorite thing I've made. It's nothing super special. It's just a V8 in an actual V shape. Because I used that. And you can start it. And then it powers on, and then this thing starts up. I think it looks pretty cool. There's also the supercharged version, quote unquote, which just has, you know, that on it. Basically the exact same, just with 2 electric motors on top of it. But it does rev up a lot higher. In fact, it even outputs exhaust. So yeah, these are cool little things. Let's see, what are the little things we got? We got like the turbines. Oh, let's not forget, oh, I don't think I have it on this one actually. But we do have somewheres, maybe not. I guess not on this one. We do have all the engines that I've posted to the workshop. What else do we have here? Yeah, that thing is something that I was looking at, and I decided that nuclear reactors are too complicated after looking at that, so I just did not bother. Let's see here. What is next? I guess heavy-duty truck frame wouldn't be a terrible idea. A large number of lights. Because why not? So let's just start with the engine bay. If I can skirt the edge here. So we've got 2 jet turbines in here, feeding 2 medium generators, and then combining into a very long chain of gearboxes. There's also, I think, yep, even more gearboxes down here. Same thing there, and I think there might even be some gearboxes maybe on the inside? I don't think so. No, none on the inside here. So yeah, there's just those gearboxes, and then those there. So those, all 3 of these, I believe, are 3-to-1 reductions, all of them, all across the board. Maybe 2-to-1, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. 4x4, we definitely want that on. We want to turn jet throttle up, park brake, starter. So yeah. So it's super loud, but I think it looks pretty cool because you can kind of see inside of it with these fluid heat radiators. It's got like a big old bumper, a bunch of lights. I think it looks pretty cool. Very nice, very heavy duty-esque. And then we have, of course, a nice automatic transmission. Once we take off the parking brake. We got a speedometer here. I believe the shift point is at either 4 or 5. It looks like it was at 4. And we do have all-wheel steering. It's very cool, very nice. Bit of custom suspension work here. There we are. And there we are, top speed of just over 60. And that's that. That's it, that's its top speed. Almost 62, but I mean it's a heavy duty vehicle, so you wouldn't want it to be super fast. And of course, if we slam our brakes here, turn drive off, we do have a reverse beeper. And reverse lights, can't forget that. And if you want to go faster in reverse, you can just turn on drive. And then you go faster in reverse. Full speed reverse. And you can turn reverse off. And then forwards we go. We have a toggle brake. You also have brake lights. Running lights, which are those, so they only turn on when you turn on drive. We have that. Of course, we have blinkers. Left, right, hazards. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, lights on the front here. Lots of light. Look at that. And I think that's everything. We'll just go and park this in here. Turn the 4x4 off, and just turn that off. And that's that. We'll turn that back up a little. This is very finicky. There we go. Return it to the workbench, and let's look at the next thing in line. Which I suppose we should start maybe from the bottom, I guess. The bottom might work better. So we got this thing that I made because somebody needed help with that, so I helped them with that. It was very cool, very nice. Very neat little car. I did do a little bit of aesthetics to it, but I mean, it was pretty good, pretty nice design, honestly. We got the raft, not much going on with that. We got this thing. There's already a video on my YouTube channel about it, but I figured I might as well show it off a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, you have to grab a seat to get in, but it's fine. Engine throttles all the way up. Actually, nope. Let's leave that all the way up. Left engine, right engine, or we could just go all engines. Ground mode. Got engine temp warnings. Both sides. So now from here, if we do that, see we steer, and we have brakes. And if we just give it just a touch of that, we do have brakes, as you can see. We can steer our way out of the hangar. Be very careful not to hit anything. Get that done. There we go. Just an absolute little touch. So we don't need to go that fast. Where is our airspeed? Going 10 at the moment. Up, that starts to increase very quickly. Do I have RPS? Fuel tank, barely going down. RPS 25 on both sides, not bad, not terrible, just right. We don't need like 60 RPS because that's how things explode and overheat. Now just give it just a touch more. You have to be pretty careful here. Very careful about our speed. If we go too fast, we might tip over. That's why those wheels are there. They will not save us. Not totally anyways. They're kind of like training wheels. If we start tipping too far, they will activate and do their thing, you know? Alrighty, let's get ground mode off. Let's pull up. There we are. And yeah, we're a pretty fast little thing. Now let's turn on flight mode, which basically just lets us bank now. We want to, you know, go down here, maybe pull a little roll like this. You can. You gotta be careful not to overdo it. You can also fly upside down if you want to. Just fix that. Roll ourselves back upright. It is definitely a heavy little thing. He's a heavy boy. Oh look! A civilian helicopter. We should go say hi. Go do a flyby. At least I think it's a civilian helicopter. I mean, it doesn't have anything other than cameras on it. It also is not really moving. How fast are we going? Yeah, we're going pretty fast. I think these have, yeah, air scoop intakes, so when we go faster, we move faster, basically. We're gonna crash. Nope, we're gonna fly right on past him. Hi. Hi. And we do have a rudder that we can kind of use, but it's not super handy. Certainly doesn't turn you very much. It actually tends to roll you a lot more than it turns you. So yeah, that's my little airplane. I'm gonna find somewhere to land, if possible. Alright, we're gonna try swooping down in here. Just gonna nosedive real quick. So I do want to prove that this thing can land, but I also am not very good at flying. So we're just gonna carefully bring this in for a nice landing. Kill the props. Bring the engines down. And we're probably just gonna, you know, fall out of the sky or something, but it's fine. Oh wait, we might actually come for a nice soft landing. If you ignore the trees. Engines off. Beautiful landing. Absolutely beautiful. We did not never mind, we exploded. I was about to say we didn't explode, that's a successful landing, but we did. Unfortunate. Anyways, where did we even end up? We're all the way over here. Let's respawn. Oh yeah, pretty neat little plane. I was trying to make a bigger plane. It didn't work. I'm very sad about that. Got the submarine. We don't really care about that. I guess we do care about the autocannons right here, the autoloaders, which I think are pretty cool and pretty sweet because they work. Get a little debug panel, ammo, trigger, breach, enable it. Look at this. It's like flawless. Oh, infinite ammo is turned on. Turn that off. There you go. This one takes a little longer to start up, but and then again with the Bertha cannon. Then we wait for this one. Look at how long this takes. Like, it takes so long. But look at the explosion. Look at that thing. Oh man, imagine what that would do to something right in front of it. Wait, what if I... Oh look, you can see it around down there. If I stand right here. Oh, it just went through me. The battle cannon would actually hit me. If I looked at it with my face. Sometimes, maybe. Oh, maybe not anymore? Okay. Anyways. Maybe it's the artillery cannon that did that. I don't know. One of them you could stand in front of it, and if you were standing in front of it when it shot, it would just blow itself up. This is our, well, I say our, but my heavy battle tank. It's big. It's very heavy, 13,000 mass, almost 14,000 mass. No idea what a mass is. I'm assuming it's like a kilogram or something. We got a commander's seat, we got a loader and repairman, we got a blowtorch, welding torch. We got this. We got push ammo forwards, which you can do like this. I left a lot of empty spaces in there, don't worry about it. We got gun elevation right here. So positive is down, negative is up. It doesn't have a lot of gun elevation, but it does have a decent amount of gun depression. If we put that to the max here. Oh, don't even think about it. Fuck out of here. So you see we got like this. It does sometimes move the tracks around a little bit. And then if we go boop, and then it'll shoot. We go boom. So ready rack is empty. Nothing in it. We gotta put the elevation back down to about 0. There we are. And that's that. And then if we, turret lock. This is like the coolest part of this whole tank, if you ask me, other than the crazy autoloader. Which is the same one I just showed you on that other thing. Ah, I have fallen. Let me just hop down in here. Hello, what's good? How we doing? Gear 1. Neutral steering. Up, down. Oh, that's camera zoom. We gotta do this one, I think. And yeah, there we go. And the turret will stay somewhat pointing where you had it aiming. At least to the best of its ability. So in a high speed turning, right, if I activate overdrive, then start going, it will fail, fall behind, but it will try to catch itself. See? Starts flicking back. I'm going Beyblade mode. I should probably stop. And we can just go forwards. And then A and D are connected to some just simple logic that activates the brakes on one side, and it's pretty good. And if you're going fast, right, like our top speed is 100 and something, 102 roughly kilometers per hour. So we are a pretty speedy little thing. And if we want to, we can turn on a dime just like that. And then we can stop just like that. We can pull a wheelie if we want to. We can hit neutral steering on the go. Pulling wheelies all the way. I would not recommend going very fast with this because you can sometimes hit the front there and then stuff just explodes. So yeah, it's powered by steam turbines, if you couldn't tell from the dull hum. But I think if I zoom in, yeah, there you go. The entire bottom is full of water. So if anything happens, basically, and the integrity of this vehicle is lost, the driver drowns, unfortunately. And nothing I can do about it. Like, if I, say, hit this wrong, sometimes, I don't know. You have to hit it pretty hard, but it tends to flood in here whenever you hit something really badly. Yeah, so the generator is broken, I think. That's why we're not really generating power right now. See, that sits right there. So anytime anything happens, if you look, this is emptying. You can see there's the driver's port right there. And yeah, it's a little broken in here. So that's that. God, I wish that tornado siren would shut up. Let's see, we got this thing, which is pretty cool. Just a little thing I created. Oh my god, shut up. How friggin' long does these sirens go on? So if I load this thing, let's see here. So roll in, it can roll in a little bit, but it won't, you know, fully roll in. You still have to push it in, but oh, thank God. Finally decided to shut up. And then when you fire, it does that. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. Might just be me though. And you can have multiple shots loaded. Boom. Just like that. You got a 2-round magazine. Or a 2-round clip in a cannon. Ready rack? Ready rack. That's what it is. It's a ready rack. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. That's about all there is to it though. You got the small cargo trailer, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a little cargo trailer. It also has a little generator in here because it's meant for the electric vehicles. But I mean, it's also nice to be able to have a generator anywhere as you go. So if I just go selection grid here and I load up. Let's see if I can find one. There we go, this one. And sure, that'll be fine, I think. We'll just paste that. Clear that, because it's getting very angry. Cut. Clear. And then cut and clear. And there we go. Now we got a truck and trailer that are basically lined up. And now when we spawn it, boom, they connect. And all is well in the world. And we can flip on the generator. Not exactly sure what's going on with that, but oh, does this trailer not have a... Hold on. I may have missed a very important piece of kit while making this, which is a pressure relief valve. Let's just throw one of those on there. I guess I'll have to update that later. Boom. Gas relief valve. Right there. Bam. Okay, that should fix that. Now pressure relief valve. Yeah, so if we do that, our vehicle will stay fully charged for a decent amount of time. So we just release the parking brake. Actually, we need to connect the trailer. Trailer parking brake override off. What's the trailer number? 1431. That is not the seat I was looking at. So 1431. We should have, yep, brake lights, yep. And then if we just go, we go. We got our blinkers. And yeah, off we go. Yep. Since it's such a small trailer, it just kind of whips around. Speed, we got 40. Let's go into high gear. Yeah, this is not going very well. But you can see it's got a very strange, like, suspension setup, because this is a really old trailer that I made. It's actually the first trailer that I made at the same time as I made these with the towing package. In fact, I was actually building them right behind them in order to test both of them out at the same time. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, that's that thing. And we can load up, you know, the big old fluid trailer here. It's got tandem axles, sort of. They've got, this thing has sort of like a sway bar setup. So when you go around a tight turn, it doesn't try to explode or something. It also has a generator in the front. That is a reduction gear. We'll turn that down. What are you? You're just a medium generator, right? Hold on, I gotta like... Yes, okay. It is a medium generator. Just wanted to check. So now if we go into here and we load, say, the pickup truck here, we'll just slide that over here, pull it forwards. Looks like there's a block missing on the hitch. I will have to fix that as well. How do I miss an entire block though? I must have forgotten symmetry wasn't turned on or something. Anyways, paste that, spawn that. And we'll get two birds with one stone here. We'll get the pickup truck and we'll get the trailer. So this pickup truck is super cool. Has all kinds of features and things. We got a hood. So we got jumper cable so you can jump other vehicles off of this thing's battery power. Let's see here, we've got, in the back here, we've got emergency batteries. We've got getting jumped by another vehicle. So you can connect an electrical cable here and it will power itself. Hold on, do I not have one on this? Maybe I don't. Oh, you know what? I can fix that, can't I? Nah, whatever, that'll be fine. So yeah, so that does that. Those connect, all that jazz. That thing, look at it go. So this trailer has 3971. So these doors automatically close and are lockable. So if I lock them, now no one can get in. Very nice feature. Ignition, 4x4. Collision avoidance, you have to turn that off if you're pulling a trailer. Parking brake. Ignition. Just give it a little bit of throttle here. Just a little. Just enough to get it idling. There we go. So we got fuel tank right here with a hose so that you can go and refill it. With diesel fuel. There's also electric charger over there, I guess. We got the running lights. There's reverse lights somewhere's on there. There's the distance sensor that is for the collision avoidance. The hitch releases. Do have a generator here. This thing has an onboard generator as well. which I can show off real quick. So if I just turn your electric way down as well, just so it's not like trying to share it or anything. Only the 2 batteries, right? Okay, good. And then we need to go and find the main batteries here. We drop the charge on those. And that should be enough, I think. There you go. See, it's starting. See, is it starting? I have no idea. Yeah. Flywheel. Nope. It didn't manage to start. It stuck. God damn it, not again. I did this last time too. So it looks like that was too little charge for it to actually start up. So we'll do something like that. It's based on the average charge anyways, so it's not super important. If we do this though. So if you see the electric is steadily increasing, though probably because of this. Yep, there we go. It is slowly increasing. I don't think this is... No, the engine's not running yet. I think the engine setup isn't quite right. May need some help getting started. There it goes. So you'll hear it's not revving up very high because currently it's connecting to a generator. Probably. I don't know. It might be getting messed up from the trailer. Cut you. Move you up here. Paste. Clear. Select new. Default state on. And then, yeah. Actually, no, let's not. Let's see here. Where is the battery tender at? Blinker, where is battery tender? It's one of these. I'll find it eventually. Maybe it's in the back. It's probably in the back, actually. Auto recharge. There it is. Engine starter, engine throttle override. Let's see here. Okay. Now, let's see here. Where is the starter? Starter. Engine starter, capacitor. You're not going to discharge for long enough. We'll make that 10 seconds. Just update that. Now it should work. You'll hear it, it's very, very slowly gaining speed. It's connected to a little generator. So look, the electric is going up pretty quickly because it's got a little generator inside of it. If I go inside of here and look at it, we look at that thing right there. It's got a little generator inside of it. Only I could actually look at the thing, but it is what it is. So currently there is absolutely no power going to any of these wheels, any of the powertrain. It's all going into the generator. Which is why it's only revving up to 37 RPS instead of the typical 60 for whatever reason. If we look here, engine speed is only at 2,000. And then it reaches its whatever time frame, and we can just turn on the engine ourselves. And there we go. So if you look, now it'll rev way up to the full, almost, yeah, 3.5. We can activate reverse. Yeah. Oh. Reach. Very aggressive reverse gear when you're at full throttle. But, oh, I might have put this, hold on, push this backwards a little. Yeah, you can just push the giant trailer. It makes complete sense. Don't worry about it. Then grab you, and then nope. No, stop. You're moving too far. There's a fucking rope so I can connect these things. There we go. Rope. Yeah. Come on. No, I don't want the hitch release. Come on, game. Lift. Lift it, noodle arms. Come on. Oh my god, game. Come on. Huh. Come on, it's right there. Connect. Where the... Why is this being so difficult right now? And also, where the hell did the rope go? Connect. Yes. Fuck. Connect. Do it. No, it's not right. Fucking hell. Watch, it's gonna do it on the other side now. No, it's not, because these things swing so easily. Stop. Can this, like, fuck off, please? Shut up. Connect. There we go. Holy fuck. We got it this time. No idea where the rope went, though. It's just gone. And you turn off the trailer brake override. Your electric is increasing. We got, you know, water, fluid in, whatever. It looks like I forgot to name these buttons, but that's fine. Right, like pump, toggle button. What do you think the toggle button does, right? It's very wide, very big trailer with mega capacity. As well as the generator to help keep everything nice and charged up. Just do that, I guess. This one only has the one generator, I just needed to check. Yeah, so that's all gonna stabilize and charge itself back up. And we'll lock our doors. What's the trailer number again? Frick. What's the trailer number? 3971. Got it. 3971. 3971. Check. Parking brake off. Turned it off on there. Put it in drive. I think it's still in reverse. Yep, it is. There we go. There we go, we hit the next gear. How fast are we going? I don't know where the next shift point is, but yeah. And if we hit a nice turn right here, you'll get to see the suspension in work. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's a lot stiffer because it's supposed to hold a lot of weight. If we go over this though, we should see some suspension work. Maybe? No? Alright, guess they're too stiff. There's not enough weight in it yet. But yeah. Brakes. Now luckily we can't trailer whip this, so we do have that going for us at least. I don't remember, I feel like there's a trailer, one of the trailers that I've made that I... Oh, unlock the doors so I can get out. So yeah, that's this thing. And it won't overheat, thankfully. It's a pretty small engine, honestly. So next up we have the generator trailer. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just got a generator in it. That's all it's got. Some steam turbines and medium generator at the end, followed by, I think, are these both 3-to-1s? 3-to-1s, yeah. So that's a total of a 9-to-1. We've got lots of connectors. So we've got like the anchor ones, we got winch ones, we got a bunch of cables available on both sides. I think I crossed some wires with these because the thing turns on as soon as you spawn it when it's not supposed to. Maybe? Oh, wait, no, it works. Okay. You can hear it. This one comes with adjustables, so you can set it to whatever the fuck you want. I just set it to that, and that's now the trailer frequency. And we got the blinkers there, which activate the blinkers back here. And it starts up. Ica has... Wait, are there 2 generators? Oh. I'm a little dumb. There's 2 generators in here. I thought there was only 1. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We got a total of a lot. Quite a bit of power. It's a total of like 2600, 2.6 Stormworks kilowatts or whatever. Stormworks watts. I don't know. That's what I saw someone calling them, so I'm assuming that's what the output is. It's watts, but I don't know. And then let's say we load in. Oops. Let's load in a fully functioning vehicle here. The transport. And we'll just set it right here, and we'll paste it, clear that, and we'll just drop the, yeah, this thing has a lot of batteries in it, don't worry about it. This is why it has such a long range, because it's got a bunch of medium batteries. I could have thrown like a big battery in here, but I decided that that would look silly for some reason, and instead just stuffed in a shit ton of medium batteries when I probably could have fit like 2 of the large batteries in here. Okay, that should be enough. Just spawn that in. So you have... Yeah. So your electric is slowly going up, though not very quickly. And we'll grab a cable here. We'll connect it to the electric cable anchor there. Connect it there. And we'll wait until that starts to recharge. Give it a hot second. Actually doesn't take all that long to turn on, but yeah. Come on. Any second now. There it goes. So now then you're gonna start charging up. Damn. Okay. What? I need to do it on both sides maybe? Did I maybe connect it wrong? Hold on. Let's see if what happens if we plug it into the other side. So charge. Battery charge. There we go. I can see battery charge now. It's going up very, very slowly. So if I flick that off, yeah, okay. So yeah, this does take a long time to charge, but it'll charge. And it is charging very, very slowly, because it has a lot of batteries in there. So we have to sort through and basically give charge where it's needed. Where's the hood? I want to open the hood. 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 So in here we've got, you know, the battery chargers, which are backwards? What? Hold on. This requires a test. It's extremely possible that I completely messed something up. There we go. Look at that charge. I mean, considering how many batteries are in there, it's charging pretty quickly. And then you can leave that, you know, go have a coffee or something. Don't mind that, because I hadn't discovered additive painting yet. I'm not joking. It took me a long time to figure out what the fuck additive painting was, and all the other types of painting. Because nowhere does anything tell you, like any little tip or thing, tell you push the paintbrush symbol in the paint menu to activate other paint modes. And we got this thing. Look at all the space inside of this thing. All kinds of storage space. Close that. So yeah, that's that. Let's look at the next thing in line, I guess. Tracked vehicle base is pretty self-explanatory. Heavy-duty truck with dry van trailer. So this thing is pretty cool looking, I think. I mean, the interior could probably be better, but it is what it is. And we got this nice big trailer that barely fits inside of here. It does have a little generator up front. Very small, very small. It's right there and it produces lots of power for this thing. turn on and it starts up automatically, I guess. Yeah, the electric is going down. Oh, did I remove that? I might need to adjust the workshop name for it then, because there's no cables to plug in anymore. Anyways, close, open, door pivot. Wait, what? Where's the suspension control? I appear to have misplaced the suspension controls. So yeah, there we go. And now we got a trailer. And if you turn off the door pivot, it will attempt to, but not quite reach it. But yeah, I mean, you can close yourself in. Or use it to get up onto the roof. As I am doing right now. And then we have this, which is basically just the same fully functional pickup truck. It just has a different interior. Even if you open this, exact same on the inside, it's even white still. Because this was just like a superficial thing. If I turn off the parking brake, we should be able to start moving. And yeah, this thing is a lot heavier than the normal version and has a much lower top speed. But it's hauling this giant thing behind it. But if we activate our high gear, then we get moving again. I think the front and rear have double motors. No, only the rear has double motors. And if we hit the brakes, right, it stops. Looks like this one. Oh. I don't think these have any kind of steering control, do they? No, I didn't think so. If we check this one, it should still have a little bit. No? Okay. Somehow this still doesn't produce enough power. But when you stop, it recharges, so it's all good. Can I take it back to the workbench from here? Perfect. So yeah, not a super interesting vehicle. Same with all like the fully functional ones. They're not crazy special, they're just kind of cool. You know, trailer is very nice though. It also comes with an onboard generator, one on each side, so it's got two of them. So it has a little bit. Here, yes, okay. So this one also comes with a winch on it. Yeah, power controls for stuff, water tank. You know, because campers have water tanks. Lots of indicator lights and things. A very fast opening door, which is a ramp. It closes very nicely. Got lights. Oh my god. Fuck off. We got a little oven, burner, the oven, which you can't actually see, but it's in there. Dials that don't do anything. We got a little sink. We got a nice little bench seating right here. We got bunk beds. Don't mind all of the unpainted stuff. That's just me being lazy, basically. Got some nice bunk beds. They got a little bit of space underneath them. Got the bathroom. Got hot and cold water. You got a shower with the same hot and cold water. You can flush the toilet. Kinda. The lights, bunk beds, all that jazz. And then you can leave at the other side. And then of course we got the generator here. And then we got all this stuff. Fuel tanks slowly decreasing. Electric output. And you can turn that on and boom, you've got the electric right there. And then you can turn it off. So yeah. That's the trailer. I think it's pretty cool. Works with all the other things that have the towing package that I've made. Then we got a couple more formatics, and then we gotta go look at the boats. And I cannot wait for these friggin' sirens to shut up. So this is a modified, you know what? Fuck out of here. So this is a modified version of the electric one. So I just ripped out all the batteries and look at the size of this thing. Got lots of, you know, special equipment back here. We got some heaters. There's another heater up front. We got fully active all-wheel drive. A little throttle. We got some screens here. So we got a little front camera view. So it lets you see a lot. And then we have some driver assist system. So that's the reverse camera. Rear view camera, whatever you want to call it. We have headlights right there. High beams right there. They're a little on the green side, but I think that's fine. Drive lights. So we do have some lights that turn on and off with the ignition. Let's see. Nope. Still can't turn that on yet. Auto emergency braking override. Parking brake off. Have heaters that you can turn on. Not that we really need to. The temperature of the engine and coolant, all that jazz. We got the right blinkers, the hazards, the left blinker. You might have noticed. We got the little like blind spot monitoring cameras, which are pretty cool. Let's see, can we turn that on yet? Nope. Still got that. Alright. And you don't actually have to be at full throttle in order to drive. As long as you have the parking brake off and the engine RPM is above 1,000, you can drive. So this vehicle is very heavy, as you will notice. It doesn't slide very much. Then we can throw it into full speed. And then if we turn off our braking override, you'll notice when we get close to something, it hit the brakes and we didn't hit anything. The little bit of brake lights you saw at the end was me just putting them on a little. But if I try to move, we don't move. We can't move because there's something right there. Turn it off, then flip it in reverse. Then we can go in reverse. And then we can whip it around and head back this way. You can turn that off again. Oops, spinning out. Let's see. God, when will this fucking siren shut up? And you'll see, I didn't touch anything, and it stopped. And then let's say that you forgot to turn that on, so you were not paying attention. And oh no, you crashed. Oh look, the hazard lights came on by themselves. I can turn them off with that. You can see we damaged a bunch of stuff. I don't know if... Okay, we do still drive. We're gonna need some emergency repairs though. Good thing we're right here. Just lower the engine throttle a bunch. Parking brake, turn that off. Keep that on, turn that off. All of that's off. Perfect. We can get up and walk around. Grab the welding torch. Why aren't you opening? What the fuck? Oh no, what did I do? Why won't it open? I've done something. Wait, why won't it open? I don't see any reason for it not to open. Huh? Speed, all of it. Maybe I need to turn up the gear ratio. Spun. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. We can have sound again. Only a little bit though. Can hop in here. Maybe not actually. Wait, is it trying to open the wrong way? It's trying to open the wrong way. That's kind of embarrassing, honestly, that I did that. There we go. That should fix it. Assuming that's the problem anyways. Come on. Let me go. Ah, who would have guessed? That was the problem. I wonder if I fixed that and I just forgot to update my own subscription to my own vehicle. Probably. So I don't think I built it on this device. No, I didn't. So we'll just save that too. There we go. Check. Spawn. So take two, I suppose. Just do that. Give that a lot. Do that. Parking brake off, turn on drive. We can't drive until the engine RPM goes above 1,000. Oh no! It's a thing! Oh no, we crashed! Oh dear. Whatever are we going to do? Yeah, these don't have the more advanced. These don't have the more advanced systems. I have no idea what the hell that noise is because I can't see anything on this device. Anyways. Oh goody, that still opens. So this thing has an intercooler in it, which I think is kind of cool. I am falling through the... Oh no, I'm falling through the suspension. Oh, I haven't got myself stuck again, have I? Okay, thank goodness. We're good. So, even though everything is broken, it still was just fine. Kind of surprising. Oh, that's literally it. That's all the damage. So this one, unlike most of my vehicles, it folds open instead of... Like, it folds out instead of flipping up. Kind of deal. And we'll turn that on. Let's throw it in reverse. Too slow. Full reverse. Here we go. Oh dear, I've broken something. Whatever will we do? Oh, don't worry, it closed itself. Oh. What do you know? It recognized that we hit something. So this one, holy Jesus, may have caused a little bit of damage. There may be a touch of damage back here. Just a smidgen. So, you know, we got the stuff. We can just repair it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Game wants us to. I may have broken something to do with the fuel system, considering how the engine started bogging down. Okay, that fixed something. I think I fixed our suspension there. And the light is flashing now. Ah, I broke the exhaust pipe. That's why it stopped running. Oh no, my blowtorch is empty. I mean welding torch. Not blowtorch. Is there an empty one I can put this in? Why can't I swap? I wish I could freaking swap. I really don't have an empty one in here. I probably should. Anyways. I will actually add that, I suppose, since I already gotta fix the fact that the hatch doesn't open. Let's add in just like right there. Equipment, I need the empty. And let's grab the small one empty. Yep, and you can't even tell. Perfect. And we might as well save that there. And now we will spawn it. So I can stuff this in there, get it up my inventory. There we are. Yeah. So that's this thing. It's pretty cool. Next up is its counterpart, which is... I don't remember if I built this one from the ground up or not. I think I did. Possibly stole the front off of the... I might have stolen the basic shape from the electric version, and then I just modified the crap out of it. And it's basically not recognizable anymore. It comes with, I believe, the same system as the other one for battery tenders. Not a clue though. This one has a way more intense looking the system stuff. Yeah. Also, I put the button up there for some reason. So if we open this, we get in here. We can put on our parking brake. This doesn't actually do anything yet. You have to keep it on, otherwise it will just not let you drive. We got our RPM right there, speedometer right there, blinkers. coolant, fuel level, all that jazz. And yeah. You can see this one doesn't have any like intercooler or anything. Oh my goodness, this thing is loud. Even though it has 3 exhaust pipes on it. I also have arrow buttons instead for drive and reverse. And this one I don't think... Oh, maybe you still can. And this one has really, really slow steering for some reason. I'm not entirely sure how that ended up happening, but it has really slow steering now. And then if we slam the brakes, there we go. Blinkers. We do have fog lights down here, though they are not angled properly, so they are very bright. High beams. We have horn. The little hump on top is actually for some more logical components. We got the hazard lights, of course. This also has the thing where if you crash into something... this one, I believe, since it's so light, if we go full throttle here... You'll notice it. There we go. It's lifting. The front is lifting. Oh dear. Looks like we hit it a little too hard. So yeah, most of the logic is still sitting in the front. I don't know why I do that. Like, majority of the logic for this thing to run is right here. Right, like this is the clusters. And here we have the kill switch for the engine. We got the brake lights, we got the engine control. Impact sensor, there's the throttle brake control. That's for the clutch, I think. And up here we have things like the transmission, we got the camera feeds, the blinkers. I think there was, yeah, there's the key start. No, toggle to number. Oh, that's for the screens. That's what that's for. I feel like there's more logic in here than that. Maybe I missed some. I don't know. But like, most of it just went in the front. So when you crash, you basically just break the entire vehicle. At least all the microcontroller based parts. Oh my fuck. Fuck off. Seriously, I can't have like 5 minutes without one of these fucking things going off. We'll just wait for that to power on. And then we'll just... Oh, I guess that wasn't fast enough. No? Okay. This might take a few tries in order for us to actually hit something fast enough. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just run into it with something else. I'm just gonna ram it with something else and that should effectively do the same thing. I think if I use the tank, that might work. And we'll just like Beyblade slap the car with the tank. I'm sure nothing at all will go wrong with this. Because it's set to, I think, 10 meters per second. So all we have to do is basically just launch this thing at the car. I doubt shooting the car will do anything of use. So we just gotta wait. I don't remember what that's actually looking at, that temperature. I think it's just the boiler temperature minus something, maybe? Or it's the condenser temperature? I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's a radiator. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna start spinning, and then we're going to launch. No? Oh shit. Does that damage anything of importance? No? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're heavily armored enough for this. Except for my camera, which I broke, but it's fine. Where's reverse? Reverse. There we go. You saw them flash for a second. Oh, did I break some? Oh no. Oh, that's broken. Yep, that's definitely broken. You saw it for a second, maybe not long enough, but it did go off. The hazard lights did flash once for like 1 frame before it got crushed into the corner. Let's try going into the turret here. Let's see about maybe shooting it and see what happens. I don't think this will do anything of use. Why is my tank moving? Stop that. This is gonna hurt. Fire! Pew! I missed. Is this thing firing again? Kinetic, huh? Why is my tank constantly rolling? Hold on, we got secondary, Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyways, that's that. We will load... No, this. Formatic MUV. So we will actually... No. We'll actually update that. Wherever it is. I have to scroll a little bit to find it. There it is. Just do that. Check. There we go. And I think I don't know really if there's anything I want to have spawned over here right now. Let's leave the V8 sitting over here for now. And now we must go to the dock over here. Gotta check out a few other things that are not land-based vehicles or air-based vehicles. We gotta get 2 water vehicles. And let's just... Oh, great, there's company here. Just the one? Nope, 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 there's another one. No, wait, he's upside down. Never mind, he's not important. There's just the one. I'm gonna shoot him. Uh. Uh. Take that. That's still the same tornado siren. Let's do that so that we can at least hear when it stops. Yep, okay game. You can stop now. So now then, let's load from the workshop, of course. We'll start with the most performance-intensive thing, the steam sailor. So if you remember earlier, way earlier, I showed you that little cannon that like recoils. There's 26 of them in here. Not to mention, there's these sails here, which are also really cool and stuff. And then there's these on the front, or on the back, and then these on the front, little machine guns. Which, let me tell you, took absolutely forever to figure out last time. I still never updated it. So that's what we need to put right there. And right there. Make sure to save that. I don't think I have it here. I do, it's right there. Yeah, so we'll just fix that. Also, there's a random thing right there. Not entirely sure when that happened. And you should be full of, yes, kinetic there, incendiary all the way through. Yep. All of you are incendiary. Yes, okay. Good. Scroll up to the top here. Yeah, even inside of the workbench, it's lagging like crazy. 96,000 mass. Yeah, just give it a sec. Oh boy. Every warning possible. Lights, physics, and physics. So. There we are. I guess we can start with the little cannon here. Should have the, yep. So if we just look, so we can go backwards, forwards like this. And since it leans over the deck of the ship, we can shoot things that are down here. Seriously, when will the thing shut up? So we got that. And we do have a little laser pointer. It's not exact, but I mean, at close range it's useful, right? Like, oh, we're gonna shoot right there, you know? Though to reload these, you have to run all the way into there and back. No idea if the ship is running yet. Let's go find out. I don't think you're running yet. Not yet. Come on. Yeah, so it's about halfway there. This is how slow it's running. This typically only takes like a minute to start up. But because of how slow the tick speed is right now, it's taken forever. Oh my goodness. Let's just turn that off. So I can show off the sails as well. Oh my god, I can't jump because I'm gonna be airborne forever. So we gotta winch in a little. Just like that. Same on the front here, just to... Oh shit. Put that back, please. No. Fuck off. I'm trying to push the button. Do a little bit of that. And then we can deploy the sails. Go sails down. Look at these majestic sails of grayness. My steel sails. That's what I'm calling them. 'Cause that's kind of what they look like. So I'm rolling with that for now. There is one thing to be aware of, is that these are very close to each other. Then we gotta let it pull in the slack on the cables. So those are very, very close together. If you are not careful, you will smack your sails with the little gun turret things. You can hear the turbines now. We are not generating any electric yet because I haven't selected a mode. So let's select that, and holy shit, that recharged pretty fucking fast. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my god, please. Oh fuck. Go away. There we go. Okay. My goodness, is this so slow. So yeah, so we have steam power, we have sails, hence the name Steam Sailor. Close that door here. We do have a ballast tank, we have a scuttle, we have a clutch that I can turn on. Just be lucky, you know, it's spinning now. Activate low gear. Maybe actually no. High and low gear, I think. If I give it a little prop pitch, like that. Nope, not quite yet. Oh, we'll just... And yeah, it's a pirate ship that pulls a wheelie. God, how long did these fucking sirens go on for? Jesus, it's been like 10 minutes. Shut up. I want to get up right next to this guy and like pummel him with the cannons. I would seriously rather listen to the drone of the turbines. Honest to God, I'd rather hear nothing. Okay, let's turn off high gear real quick. Do I have my, like, turbine RPS anywheres? So yeah, this also comes with a collision avoidance system. It has a laser... No, a distance sensor right there on the front. And one right there on the back. And they make some very delightful noises. There's apparently some miscolored blocks on the side there. Wonder what those are from. Yeah, that figures. So we'll just slowly approach, you know? I don't know how many high explosive shells it'll take to destroy a whole destroyer, but yeah. I have no idea what that sound is. I assume it's people trying to do stuff, but I can't see anything. So. Oh, look at that. I can see what's on the chat now. Button on the sirens pillars. Well, that's certainly handy to know, but not handy to know right now. Because I'm nowhere near them. Anyways. We in range? Almost in range. wrong way. Shit. Turn that off. No, I don't want negative prop pitch. Fuck. Off. Off. None. Stop moving. There we go. Okay. Eh. I would not recommend that you get this ship unless you have a very powerful computer. Because this thing is pretty powerful that I'm using, and it's struggling. Come on, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Come on, yes. Close. Okay. Hatch open. Oh, I can't see it yet. Okay, hold on. Open up all these hatches. Let's load you. Oh, wait. It might come into range. Eh. Turn off the roll in. Come on, just a little further. I'm surprised they haven't turned to shoot at me. But I wonder, will that actually reach? No idea where that went. No idea what it's loading either. I'm assuming high explosive. I mean, it's loading something. Oh, that's a direct hit. Sick. Okay, hold on. Turn off infinite ammo. We'll do this the right way. Turn that on. Oh shit, we're passing them. That's not good. Quick! Fire more guns. That one will hit now. Quick, load more. I think the next one might miss. Yes, we got him! We got him! Woo! Pirate ship for the win! Eh. Alright, anyways. That's enough of this absolute hell spawn of a ship that does not like your computer. Or any computer for that matter. I haven't tried it on my super powerful one because it doesn't work right now. Next up we need Ocean Dream 2.0, which now comes complete with a whole submarine underneath it. So yeah, we can just... Wait, what? Exit. The hell do you mean? Did it not spawn itself in yet? It's right there. The fuck do you mean there's something in the spawn area? I tried to open the workbench for that specific purpose of getting rid of it. Load. Ocean Dream. Spawn. So the Steam Sailor is by far the slowest ship I have. The Ocean Dream is a bit of a middle ground in terms of speed. And we are not going to be doing any walking. At least not a ton of walking. Look at how slowly this door is opening. because the server tick speed is so low right now. The game tick speed anyways. Which is odd considering that there shouldn't be that much causing any issues right now. I don't think there's a way for me to do this, so. We just go clean all vehicles. Does that remove AI vehicles as well? I hope so. Actually, what is that? Is that an upside down ship? Yep, it's an upside down ship. And he's got a wee bit of damage on the front of him. And no propeller, apparently. Look at these goobers in here. Absolutely nothing wrong in here, right? Yeah, they're just chilling. Ba 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 boom 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 boom. This is how you destroy their ship. You kill everyone inside. Oh fuck, I'm glitching. Oh, I don't have infinite ammo turned on. Shit. Turn it on. There we go. Incapacitated. I think after taking that many bullet shots, I think you're dead, my guy. There we are. And then after that, the ship should catch on fire. Possibly. I like how all I have to do is just unlock some part of it. This thing should start. Why is there a resupply button? Also, why the fuck isn't it blowing up yet? Should be like catching on fire and shit. Ain't no way, is this thing flipping itself upright? What the fuck? Yeah, you've just been chilling upside down for the past like 10 minutes. But no, as soon as I start doing something, you gotta go get your 2 cents in, right? Anyways. Back to what we're actually doing. Boop. And we'll load the Ocean Dream. And hopefully it won't lag as much. Though it might just be that this thing is not super powerful. And it's only a laptop. A gaming laptop, but still only a laptop. 3, 2, 1, and spawn. That was like flawless timing on my end. Okay, let's go down into the engine room here. Right down in here. As you can see, we got lots of generator stuff going on. Got furnace temperature, boiler temperature. Most of these dials aren't connected anymore because I had to completely revamp the underside because it stopped working. So yeah, the server tick speed is still completely fucked at the moment, which is very strange. I never used to have issues with this thing. But whatever. We got our helm here, we got a horn, wherever that button went. Yes. We got a rear view camera, we got a reverse camera. We got underwater cameras, front and back. Let's see here, we got thrust deflectors, which we don't care about. Vertical trim, we don't really care about. Let's see, clutch override distance, we'll set that to, I think, 200 is good. Alert distance, if I can push the right friggin' buttons. 400, let's go 350. Check, so if we turn that on, collision alert, Yeah. It goes off and it's like, hey, bad. There's things there. We gotta wait until this power's on. Which is gonna take forever. This is the stupid server tick speed being so low right now. Oh my god, it's only at 60. Why? Why? Why are you doing this? We're going somewhere else. Okay. Where is there gonna be absolutely jack shit in my way? Would you... Hold on, I need to find the right island. You. Yes? Maybe. Perhaps. You have the right thing. I don't think so, though. Nope. There's nothing. Okay. Is there like a crate or anything? Ooh, this box. I received $7,000. Oh dear, did I just... Oh no. Wait, who buried them? Ain't nobody on this island. Who fucking buried them? Alright, depressing island aside. Let's find the right island. No. No. Which island is it? It's like... It's not those ones. But it looks really similar. Maybe a little bigger? Maybe some of these bigger ones? I gotta find the right island. Where there's just nothing around and I'll be able to spawn my ship without anything else sucking up performance like stupid AIs and stuff. That's a wind turbine. It's not you. Hold on, where is it? Maybe I'm too far. Oh, I'm too far down. I think it's like this one, right? Yeah, here it is. Boop. Should have come here from the start. Wow, look at how fast this tick speed is now. Good riddance. And now we'll spawn it. There shouldn't be any tornado sirens out here either, so even if something happens, I'm not gonna know about it. Large number of physics shapes. Really? It has 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those two doors there, 7. Should have some double doors in there, that's 8. I suppose that technically counts as 9. The submarine is 10. So 10 physics shapes, I guess? Oh, plus the door and the bridge. Yeah, we got some double swinging doors here. The tick speed is still not great, but it's better at least. Profiler. Let's see here. FPS 50 something. That's good. 75 megabytes of memory. That's it. Really? It's not using much. Physics. 20 milliseconds. Almost 30 milliseconds. That's crazy. Physics 22 FPS and ocean 23 FPS. The ocean has lower FPS right now. We got automatic doors there. We got the thermostat. I will set to 22, I guess. Room temp. Oh, damn, it's cold in here. God damn. Yeah, we'll leave that on. That'll warm itself up. just... Here we go. It's time to rock and roll. Yeah, so none of that's connected, but it's fine. I may connect it again at some point, but for now it's not happening. There is a torque meter sitting right there. I can connect it again. I'm just not going to right now. Also, why isn't that connected? Wait, what? Oh, because that's just a disconnect. I don't think that pipe actually goes anywhere. Oh, no, it does. Okay, never mind. As you can see, this whole ship is powered off of, only that. It used to have those turbines going all the way down until the back there. Like, literally all the way until it touched the condensers, but something happened during one of the updates, and that was causing it to overload the condensers and take out too much steam, and all kinds of stuff was going wrong. So this thing still has its iconic, extremely heavy lean when you turn, but it settles out pretty quickly. Those also turn to different degrees, which is kind of weird. Whoa! Let's not forget randomly almost flipping over. Flip it back upright. Come on. Come on, flip upright, you. Yeah, this thing has a really well-centered center of gravity, so it will just stay leaned over for a very long time, as you can see. Okay, it's turning right, or sorry, turning left that caused this, so let's turn a little right and settle it out. For a second I thought that was a ship. It's not a ship, it's just an island. Alrighty, let's go through the features. We have our rear turret control. Look at that. Look at how awesome it is. We have laser sights. And it has a ready rack. And it has a ready rack alarm, which is actually that microcontroller right there. So if you break the turret, right? If you basically do anything weird with it, you will blow yourself up. You'll see it, it'll hit, and then it'll just explode. Yeah, so if I like if you just hit it the right way, it'll explode. Which is certainly not ideal. Though it does just tend to break the turret ring instead. Which is not terrible. Yep, there we go. It hit the turret ring. But then as it keeps on going, maybe. Oh, maybe not this time. But yeah, it will sometimes ammo rack, which is a super huge pain. I kind of skipped over the equipment room here, so we got one of literally everything, including some empties kind of strewn around. I don't think there's any empty. Yep, there is empty of the smalls. And down below there is just some pneumatic pistons that push this up 2 blocks so you can unlock the rest of the stuff. Weapons in case of like pirates, underwater welding torches, normal welding torches, fire extinguishers, radios, fishing rods, defibrillators, everything you can imagine, everything available. including all the different types of gear. Got automatic lighting. I fixed it. They're now white instead of like blue. Same with the lights inside of these rooms. All of those lights are now the right color instead of being blue. Back here we got our med bay. I mean, we've kind of seen this already, but we got heaters in here. Constantly on lights. We got bathroom 1. The door lock. Don't mind the blue. Don't worry about it. It's just because I was using the plain fill painting. So on this side it did it as well. We got the sink. Don't worry about the design. It's complicated, you know. You look down in there. It's a very deep sink. Next up. Nope. Yes. Yes. We do want to go through here. So back here, if I haven't, I haven't fixed that yet. So this is all exposed, but you know, we got the Bunus 3D map, which is the thing that I use for maps. So if I go, where is it? Map view, right there. And I can zoom out, zoom in, reset the zoom, all that jazz. Back here, we can go down to the engine room. And while we're down here, you know, we can turn off the lights. Actually, I don't think that works. We got the lights shift wide. Generator on. I have no idea if that actually works or not. No, but generator systems, turn it off. Okay, maybe they don't work anymore because I've crossed too many wires. Yep, I've crossed too many wires. Anyways, we'll just come through here. So you've got the boilers here. We got this very, very simplistic boiler control. We got big old water tanks. We got all of these things. Very nice, very nice. We got the fluid pumps. Moving lots of water around. In here we have our submarine. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, I didn't think that through. Okay, note to self. Can't do that. Cannot use submarine while in motion. Got it. Do I get note from back here? Oh no, did I get myself stuck again? Nope, wait, we're good. We're good. I got it. So yeah, that's how you get into the submarine. And you can drop the submarine and all that jazz. Shoot. Okay. Okay, this water's fine though. Interesting. So if you look, it is slowly draining itself out. I'm not really going to be able to move until it does. Let me out of here. Yeah, so that'll slowly empty itself out. That's kind of all there is to see down here, the submarine. I'll take the submarine out in a little bit if I can figure out why I'm stuck. There we go. There are two big batteries, got the electric chargers, which I now realize we didn't actually need. The electric charger is for like charging independent systems, not for charging the main system. We got all kinds of, that's just a giant microcontroller for, I think for that and possibly some other things. So yeah, I made that giant microcontroller. That one right there, that's not mine. Those two are, that one is back there. Switch boxes. There we go. Thrust deflectors. See, the ship is settling out. Oh, never mind. I put them in reverse. So let's just... There we go. We'll just... Alrighty, we will just stop the ship for now. See, that gets very loud. And now we should be able to go and deploy the submarine. I went the wrong way. Submarine. Submarine is now... Oh, shit, I grabbed the rope. Put that back. Should I grab anything, maybe? Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, this is more of the plain fill that came up through the ship, which is a little annoying, but it'll be fine. And we're just gonna go do this all again. This time when we're not moving, so I don't go flying into space, or at least away. Here we are. Just gotta push this out. So we are no longer really moving. You can see even with this giant hole cut out the bottom of it, it still manages to float almost underneath the, like, there's almost air pockets in here. You can see it every now and then. Okay, that's far enough away. Turn these back on. Go. Should probably close that. Close that, let that drain out. The ship isn't moving good. Does this have the, oh, I might have forgotten to put a... I think I forgot to update that. It should have the side exit, because you can't get out of the submarine when it's, docked. So, main system power, emergency call. Trapped by fire. Location of casualties. Signal inside is very low due to the thick walls. Fuck. Oh. Sea fort neutral. Sea fort is on fire. You know what? That sounds like a load of not my problem. I'm way over here. Now that we've got our submarine here, batteries are recharging. Grab this here. Got that. So we got our lasers here. Height above the seafloor is 200 meters. Pitch up, pitch down. Here. What is that? That is up. We don't want that. We want down. We don't do beam me up, Scotty. We go beam me down. We have a few weight blocks on the top here and inside just to help weigh it down and bring it down. Though I thought it was supposed to be... Wait, was that additive painting that did that? So that's a different colored dot. So does additive painting actually work to get rid of those dots? That would be really nice. Yeah, we'll just sink down into the seafloor. Our depth. Spotlight. Front spotlights. kind of just going wherever, aren't they? Alright, get the surroundings. Make it dark. Make it dark and spooky. Wow, look at how dark it is. And how little I can still not see. Anyways. We have 0. Come on, there we go. Close enough. Yes, I got 0 and -0. Enough for me. Have anything like extra? No. No gearboxes or anything, okay. I have a ballast tank, don't I? Maybe I don't anymore, I just never. Yeah, I never connect anything. We have almost made it far enough down that we can't see the ship above us. We are leaning slightly, but this should be fine. So now if we wanted to, we could go right back up the way we came by just flipping this. It'll take a second, and then we should go back up. There we go. Now we're going back up. Takes a second, but we'll go back up eventually. I think we're going up faster than we're going down. I mean, we're going down. We got a random mismatch block there, but is that all the same color? Must be, right? No, there's definitely a different color going on here. Now look at that, and then look at that. 100% a different color. Interesting. That's the generator back here. Oh damn, our condenser is very cold. That's pretty good actually. Goes down. Yeah, okay. I do have a reverse camera. Look at my little tail. We're now going up, but this is going to take forever, so we're just going to pull out the submarine and leave. Oh, that looks so weird. Alrighty, final. Holy Jesus, it's bright up here. We will now remember to disconnect things. Brakes, that's what we need. And then we just go wheeum. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I literally turned off the brakes, what do you mean? That's a pain. Anyways, while the ship is burning down, I'm gonna try and launch the other one. Wait, are my turbines dead? Wait, what? Why did the engine die? Hold on. I'm gonna go get a repair thing and I'm gonna break the boiler and then fix it and see what happens. Is it possible that we went out of physics rendering distance. So I know weird things happen when you go outside of kind of like the viewing distance with things. Like you can leave something running and then come back to it and it just won't be running. It'll just be stuck in stasis or something. Let's break you. Fix you. Try breaking you. Oh dear. That's on fire now. That might be a problem. Anyways, while the ship's burning down, we're going to leave. Using this thing. Which I apparently didn't launch correctly. It's been a while, so let's see. Where's the... Okay, there we go. We should be good now. I forgot to release the connectors. Now we should be good to just yeet. Perfect. Oh no, is it upside down? Please flip up, right? Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just a little more. There we go. Perfect. Now we will just... Actually, I want to fix this. Then I will grab this. And we'll just flip ourselves around here. Pummel them. Burn it to the ground. How's the ammo looking? Infinite. Oh. Oh, my gun lift. Oh. That's an ammo rack right there. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay. How you feeling? How are things going in here? Explode. Alright. Abandoned ship. Oh look, you can see the submarine down there. Wait, no, that can't be right. Why is the submarine over there? And why is it glowing red? That's not the submarine, is it? Oh, that's the lasers. I'll be damned. It's still down here. Somehow still managing to try and float. Even though it's probably completely full of water by now. That's cool. Anyways. Lock myself on top. We now have our escape vessel. The cell. My little escape vessel. And we'll close that up. Sit in the seat, please. Yeah, so it's not the most stable thing in the world, but it does work. Front spotlights, rear spotlights, right prop, left prop. We only have a maximum of 0.25. That's actually negative, my bad. Let's try going forwards here. You can see it uses very little charge because of how slow it is, but But here we go. We're moving. Moving and grooving. Then we got an emergency transponder. Might as well turn that on. Why are the lights on? Can I turn those off? That's because of the flare sensor. Yep, batteries are there. We got a bunch of little emergency equipment, like binos. We got flare guns. Let's grab that flare gun. Let's fire off a flare real quick. Don't worry, we're to. Oh my goodness, that is bright. Did it land on the ship? Oh, there it is. Well, this ended up being a bit of a mess. I'm surprised the rear turret hasn't ammo racked yet. Oh, jeez. Actually, really surprised that nothing is blown up yet. Oh, I see, the fire hasn't made it to the main ammo storage yet. Yeah, the ship's not doing too hot right now. Surprisingly, the ammo drums are okay, though. Everything else is not. I mean, the fire has spread pretty far so far. It's managed to make it all the way down into here, because it's also burning down in here. Stop in here. God damn, that's loud. Well, let's try fixing it. What if we fix it and then break it again? And blow up? No? Just cause a little more havoc down in here. Oh, the batteries are flammable, aren't they? No? I've been lied to. I feel like those were supposed to be flammable. Oh, since I broke them, everything died. Oh, let's quickly fix those. My bad. Fix that too while I'm at it. Can I maybe fix this and everything work again? Probably not, right? No, I think it's... Yeah, it's done. This thing's not restarting. Not ever again. Eh. Oh, what is that long distance repair right there? Damn. Oh yeah, because all that's broken now. Can I, like, move, please? Thank you. Yeah, it's all that's broken, which means all the water leaked out. Okay, there's no water left in here, I don't think. Anyways. So yeah, as this thing continues to burn away. It's a very unfortunate sight, I must admit. And you are all full of high explosive. Really? Nothing? Oh! Never mind. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. What's happening? Oh, what a mistake I have made. Except not, because this is exciting. Get damage through to these. I'm like like the ground or something. See if I can get some damage through to here. No. Do I have C4? I feel like I have C4 in this room. I have like everything. One of everything. Which I do believe includes C4. Oh no, they won't lift because there's no electric. No, my C4! Aww. No electric, that's why. Oh, what a pain. I shouldn't have broken the batteries. That was a really dumb idea. No electric, so I can't do anything. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. I like how the guns have good animations too. The only thing there isn't an animation for is the friggin' reload. Like you hold it and you just hold it down basically. Like if you're looking up, it drops down, but it doesn't actually do anything. It just drops the gun out of sight. Oh, there's fire down here. Yeah. Ship's not looking too hot. You know? I don't think we can fix anything. Like, I could try to fix some of this, but I think it's all too damaged. Let's see if maybe something in here is damaged. Ooh. Yeah. Come on. Anything damaged? Ah. Of course, one of the condensers is damaged. This thing still has RPS going through it somehow. Let's see how that's possible. Oh, you know what? I betcha it's one of these up here that's broken, right? Or it's along the chain, one of these is damaged. No? Really? Oh wait, I just had an idea. Please let me blow this up. Wait, are most of these empty? What? Where'd all the ammo go? Unless when they ammo racked, it was constantly feeding more ammo to it, so it just kept exploding. Like, look, see? The reload is just dropping it out of sight. And there's nothing. There's nothing. Can I still honk the horn? No? Okay. Where did my thingy go? Oh, there it is. It's made it pretty far, actually. Look at how far away this thing made it. And it's still puttering along. There we are. How's our charge looking? Looking fantastic. Where did we even start from? Is it down here? Is it this one? Yeah, it was down here. I know it says by zone breaker, but that's because I just used the hull to make it a hull base that he created, and I didn't know about the selection grids, so it just says it's made by Zonebreaker now, even though it's my ship that I simply made using his hull. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. I mean, I could probably fix it right now if I wanted to. If I were to open it, go selection grid, clear that, and load the Ocean Dream. Oh my goodness. Clear. Cut. Oh dear. Oh, it does not like this, does it? Oh boy. Uh-oh. The sound cut out. Oh boy. Can I take it back? I might want to take it back. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please, come on. Oh no. That's not good. This is not good. And oh my goodness. I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. I just want to see what happens if I save that over to... There it is. It's called the test bed because that's what it originally was. It was a test bed that evolved into an entire ship. Clear. Load. Saved. Test bed. It's an interesting perspective. I'm just curious, what does it say now when I spawn it? What do you say? Oh my god. Pod 1 and Pod 2. Hey, where's the rest of the ship, though? Why is the rest of the ship just gone? It doesn't exist anymore. That must be from... Wait, what? Why are they suddenly called the right thing now? And why? Hold on. What? It seems like it worked, but now it has no marker on the map. What are you? Where's the, like... There must be... There it is. Map icon block. Interesting. So if I stuff one of these in here somewheres, like if I throw one of these in here, we go with submarine, do something like that, and then we go in here and we slap one of these in here and we put in Ocean Dream. Then we save that to test bed. Boink. And there we go. Now it's my ship again. Don't mind me just doing some random things. This is a showcase. I'm just... Oh. Oh my god, it worked. Alright, cool. Next ship. Last ship, I suppose. Load up. Workshop. Let's find this thing. So this thing is super cool now. So you got big winches on the sides now. You got a way to actually get in the friggin' thing. The cranes are way more functional now. The cargo holds actually are sealed. The fluid cargo holds are directly underneath the cranes. I think the cranes have some funky stuff going on. Is the fluid out on both of these? Looks like it's behind here. Yeah. Oh, that one's down here, I guess. So I just want to try and figure out how to get this to work nicely. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay. Like, how can I get this to do what I want it to do? I suppose that would work. So that one can kind of do that. We'll just remove that, I suppose. I don't know. I'll figure that how to make that work properly later. It's supposed to make a noise, you know, it's supposed to make noise. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again. Okay, everything's fine. Let's see, everything should still be the same on both sides, right? Yeah, okay. So things got changed around a lot. There's this big hunkin' thing, which is an AC unit. So the bridge has AC now. Let's see. Back here, these cabins also have AC, each having their own separate giant unit that I put in this empty space that I wasn't using for anything else anyways. Then we have the hallway that leads to nowheres, hallway of doom. We have the jailed cell down, jail cells. The ship has like a little bit of everything, you know. We got the cafe right here. Down below we have this monstrosity, which is 6 across, I think 11 deep, 11 like in length, or 7 in length? I don't know, 11 I'm pretty sure sounds about right. All going down to here, 2 of which going to these big old generators. You can see the dotted pipelines down here that go straight to here. To these little things. And yeah, I guess I should just spawn it. It's a little goofy now. It's by far the fastest ship I've made so far using steam turbines, which I think is kind of funny. We also have a good old weather station, so we got wind speed, direction, temperature outside, which is fucking cold, and the bridge temperature, which is equally cold. Thermostat, 20 degrees, please. There we go. It's a little too hot in here. Why are you just stuck on? It's a little warm in here now, but that should be fine. Outside air pressure, humidity, rain, interior air pressure, which is slowly increasing. That will settle out again. Sure, we'll go back down maybe. I don't know. Why set your temperature to 100? Turn off. Set it to negative 100. Why are you just... There we go, you're on now, finally. Jesus. I sent you back to 0. Have I crossed a wire somewheres? Why is this thing turning on constantly? And why did these heat up the room to 70 degrees? Hold on, I think I've crossed a wire. Possibly. Oh boy. Do you actually go to the right spot? Room temp, target temp. Let's check our microcontroller here. Constant number. Add that. If it's greater than, we turn on the AC. If it's less than, we turn on that. Room temp. Ah. That's backwards. There we go. That's fixed. I knew something was wrong. I crossed the subtract one, so it was subtracting the desired temperature from 5. Which is not what I wanted it to do. Let it spawn in. It spawns down right there, like, against the seafloor. You can hear all of the pumps going. We've got spotlights, area lights. So area lights, I think, are the little ones there. And then the spotlight right there. There is water down here because of how low it sits. This isn't sealed. So it's something to definitely take note of and be careful of so you don't accidentally flood the ship or something. We got the custom doors here. So those should be sealed. Should be. We got the cafe and jail. Yeah, you walk in here, we got some equipment. Right, so here we've got binos, all kinds of repair equipment. On this side we've got the exact same spread. Lots of emergency equipment in case something goes horribly wrong. Back here we have the jail cell. We have the RGB control right there. So the lights are blue, as I have deemed it so. They get blue light. Prisoners only get blue light. They will have no eyeballs. Their eyes will be so bloodshot from blue light that they will not function anymore. Or something. Ah! That was bright. Eh. Alright, let's get ourselves moving and grooving before we do anything else so that the turbines quiet down a little bit. There we go, look how quiet it is now. So if I just go... So we got monitor, power, rotate ship, steering. Prop pitch. Monitor power. Gear. Let's just flip all of those buttons. Those are spinning pretty fast now. And 3. Holy moly. Yep, we just went airborne. How fast are we going? Give me my speed. 125. Okay, vertical trim. Vertical, vertical, vertical trim. Where's vertical trim? There it is. Up, down. Nope, I want it the other way, actually. So I want to level out the ship, if you don't mind. I did. Oh, no. Let's not do that, please. Okay. No. Okay. Settle. You're going the wrong way. There we go. Ship is level. We're cruising at 105. So, cruising. If we touch any water at this speed, we are going to go flying. So we got our crane in here. When we do this, it's supposed to make a bunch of noise. Like a bunch of, crane noises, but you can't tell because of all the noise from the turbines, so yeah. We're not gonna crash into anything, are we? Oh, we are heading straight for an island. Awesome. Anyways. Looks like one of my cranes rotated by itself. So we've got full control here, so we've got that boom, that boom. We've got the rotation. Get the little thing at the end. Nagels. We got a heater as well. Get a little chilly in here. We got a heater right behind our seat. And we also have travel position, which completely resets it. And then you can turn it off and it'll go right back to where it was. So like, let's say you drop something in here, right? Picked it up, you drop it in. Yada yada yada, drop it in. And you're like, oh, I don't feel like undoing everything I did. Boink. Travel position. Swing it back over. And go, oh, there's the next thing to pick up. Wow. And wow. So yeah, very handy little thing that I did. That, because resetting the cranes was a super huge pain. Set and travel mode as well. Oh. Pressure is a lot. Yeah. So we are absolutely cruising right now. Yeah, I should check if temperature is okay here. Okay, let's big test. 20. Temperature goes up. That is work. It works. It worked. That's beautiful. For whatever reason, you don't really ever turn off, but that's fine. The wind is not, like, actually the wind. It's just us moving. Let's see. What are we heading towards? Now, if we ended up turned... No, that's because I'm looking to the side. So, we are headed straight for this island. I think. Maybe. Well, let's make a waypoint like right there and see. Yeah, we're about heading right towards it. I forget what this is. I don't know what that is. That's meters per second, I think. That one's meters per second. This one is... Maybe? Wait, does that math check out? Hold on. Does that math check out? 28 times 3.6. That is only 100.8. Let's Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that does check out. That checks out. It might be off by a little bit because it might be the difference between like absolute and specifically horizontal or something. So yeah, we're just cruising, you know. I would love to go take a look at what's going on down below, but I think we'll go check out the back first, and then we'll try and brave the water. Got some lights in the hallway here, quite a few of them. We got our own little thermostats in here. Set those to 20, and that'll do its thing. Now, that's the lights. Premium suites, as they're called. They truly are premium suites. Set yours up to 20 as well. There we are. Just close that, so I think. No, we already checked this side of it. It's at the front, I think. Gotta be really careful when we're jumping around and stuff. Alright. I think it's, yeah, because there's the med bay, which we didn't check out yet. So we got, we got more automatic heat. It's just not labeled. It does the exact same thing. Boom, temperature. Set those to 20 and off they go. I got some emergency equipment, including weapons, because why not? Oh no, I can't close it. Oh no! Oh, I didn't think that one through. Yeah. Jesus. Those are fucking bright. Yep. Alright. Cool. That's the med bay. Done and dusted. In here, as we can. So now this leads down to the engine room. There's a bit of extra supplies back here. A little bit of extra emergency stuff. Holy Jesus. Is the character gonna stand up? There we go. Electric motor, yeah, that's for the thrusters. So if I wanted to, I could just turn them all off. Just like that, and stop moving. And we start losing charge like really fast, so I don't recommend turning them on for long. Oh fucking hell, I can't walk down here. Yeah. Let's see. It's this one that's on the generator, I guess. I don't know if I can actually get back to the back. Oh, I can. It's just it really doesn't want me to. Aha! Get fucked. Yeah, so we can, crawl all the way back here, and then it gets taller. We can just stand, hang out. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, like, we could make these so much faster and produce so much more power, but it's fine. Alright, let's take this back to the workbench. Just real quick. And I think that'll be it. Oop, I hit my mic. And that's the last ship, and we're done here. That is it. I will see you guys next time.